So this place is called PURAN Dhaka, and Dhaka's earliest residents are located in this area. And you can tell from the buildings and the people that this place holds history. And today we're gonna unravel just that. Today we're here exploring Puran Dhaka, one of the oldest capital cities in Bangladesh. As the name suggests, this is the oldest part of the capital in Dhaka, and we're gonna start our journey with Asan Manzil. In the Mughal era, this land was home to the summer estate of Sheikh Inayatullah, a charismatic landlord from Jamalpur. He expanded his domain, acquiring a massive plot in Kormotuli, where he constructed a beautiful palace named Rangmahal. It became a legendary venue for entertainment, famed for its courtesans who were gathered from home and abroad and adorned in gorgeous dresses. Around 1740, Asan Manzil was acquired by the Nawab's family, who sold the property to the French traders who operated the business tax-free under the decree of Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb. However, with the rapid power of the English, the French ended up leaving the property grounds. In 1830, Asan Manzil was purchased by Khaja Ali Mullah, the first Nawab of Dhaka, and by 1985, after independence, Asan Manzil was acquired by the Dhaka National Museum, who turned the palace into a museum and now serves as an iconic tourist hotspot. So this is our next location. This is Jagannath University, one of Dhaka's oldest university, especially in Old Town area. From a humble beginning as a Brahmo school, Jagannath University has a long and storied history. Founded in 1863 by Borojo Sundar Mitra to provide free education to all, the school's mission was to promote education and religious practices. It was a pioneering institution in East Bengal, and even after it was transformed into a higher secondary college in 1921, its legacy continued to influence the region. In fact, when Dhaka University was established, it was the students and faculties of Jagannath College who helped it begin its journey. It also became a hub for student activism, with its students and teachers at the forefront of the language movement and other independence movements. The Buriganga River is the historic lifeblood of Dhaka, a 27-kilometer waterway that was the prime reason the Mughals chose this city as the capital of Bengal. While it now appears as a tide-influenced river snaking past the south and west of the city, its origins are majestic. It was once a main channel of the mighty Ganges itself. The river's very name, which means Old Ganges, hints at its ancient past. Its stable banks, fixed by resistant clays, provided a perfect stable harbor that established the Mughals and supported the growth of the city for centuries, with its historical landmarks like the Asan Manzil and Lalbagh Fort standing proudly on its banks. Today, the Buriganga presents a paradox of bustling activity and profound ecological crisis. It remains the busiest river port in Bangladesh, a vital economic artery where hundreds of vessels transport tens of thousands of passengers and goods daily, connecting the capital to the rest of the country. However, this relentless activity has come at a cost. The river is now severely polluted, with industrial waste, particularly from tanneries, rendering its water toxic. During the dry season, the dissolved oxygen vanishes and the river that gave Dhaka its life now struggles to sustain it, standing as a stark reminder of the balance between progress and preservation. And in our last location today is Lalbagh Fort. This is an incomplete fort that was arranged by one of the Mughal princes. Lalbagh Kella, or Lalbagh Fort, is an iconic but unfinished 17th century Mughal fortress, standing proudly in Old Dhaka. Its construction began in 1678 by Prince Muhammad Azam, the son of Emperor Aurangzeb, during his brief tenure as the Viceroy of Bengal. However, the project was abruptly abandoned when he was recalled to Delhi. The next governor, Shaista Khan, chose not to complete the fort after a personal tragedy, the untimely death of his beloved daughter, Iran Dukht, known as Puri Bibi, within its walls. He deemed the fort ominous, leaving it forever incomplete. Despite its unfinished state, Lalbagh Kella is a massive and captivating complex, originally on the banks of the river Buriganga. It was a symbol of Mughal power. After the capital moved from Dhaka, the fort fell into decline and eventually abandoned for a time. Modern archaeological excavations have revealed it was far more extensive than once thought, with remains over 26 structures, sophisticated gardens, and water system. Today meticulously renovated, it stands as the most popular and renowned Mughal architectural signature in Bangladesh.